Hi, this is Carlos Garcia at N. Garcia Properties at Keller Williams. Welcome back to our real estate blog. We are the top team for Keller Williams in the DC, Maryland region, and we sell in Virginia too. We cover all three jurisdictions. I just wanted quickly to talk to you about the significance of using a good buyer agent. These days in Washington, DC, it's a highly educated marketplace, and people are very serious about engaging a realtor. We find ourselves often competing and really auditioning for the role of buyer agent. Here's some things that I think that consumers should consider. I find myself saying this, and occasionally, or actually quite often, we end up being picked on this basis from a competitive field of buyer agents. You want an agent clearly who's honest and has integrity and is competent. But I think that's just a baseline from which your expectations should begin. Beyond that, I think as a consumer searching for a buyer agent, you also want an agent who is extremely knowledgeable about the field and who is passionate about it, who doesn't just learn about real estate because he or she has to, but because he or she wants to. That's something that sets us apart, I can tell you, and many other good agents as well. Another thing is you want an agent who's a good negotiator, who truly understands how to get you as much as possible. Many people think that all a realtor wants is to close a deal and move on. But actually, a very good realtor is highly motivated to make a buyer very, very happy about what the buyer got or was able to achieve and about how the process went down. An agent who is completely made or broken, depending on how happy his or her client is an agent who has the kind of integrity or who is doing things for the reasons that a buyer should want. It's also good for the agent, by the way, if the client is very happy, because it is what will lead to referrals. Also happens to be the case that many agents are people who are oriented towards making people happy, and this actually really motivates them. So it's something that's internally important to them, and also it makes good business sense. A happy, satisfied client leads to more clients and opportunities. And finally, this is something that some people don't appreciate, a very good realtor will be an ambassador for you, will represent you and your interests. And an effective buyer agent has many, extensive, and positive relationships with people who matter in town in real estate. This would be other consumers out there, very importantly, other agents out there, developers out there, and so forth. I can tell you that one of the things that matters to me most, this is a cliche, is my reputation among other agents as an agent who is fair, who is communicative, and so forth. What some people don't realize is that I can be a real bulldog on behalf of my clients, and the other buyer agents at N. Garcia Properties also, but we do that in a way that doesn't burn bridges. So being a very effective, communicative, forceful, and persuasive ambassador on behalf of your clients is a critical skill set, a critical value proposition that a good buyer agent can bring to the table for his or her client. So in summary, those are the things that one should look for. And since this is a very important transaction for buyers, it's critical that they take these things very seriously. We certainly do here at N. Garcia Properties. Top Keller Williams team in the region. And I just learned, once again, in the Washington Post Real Trends Top 250 in the whole country. And also we happen to be number 11 in the country for Keller Williams nationally, which is the #1 brand in the country based on agents on the street. So please look us up. Thanks for coming to our real estate blog, and give us a call at 202-290-1313. Thanks.